Leicester versus Brighton, guys. Leicester 1.73, draw 3.6, Brighton 4.8. Leicester were looking more like the team they were when they won the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. Vardy on form. You called that. It was Alex, I think, big man as well. Vardy just score any time. Could Vardy score any time be a bet for this match as well? They're playing at home against a newly promoted team. 2.4. I'm guessing, I know you said, Flash, that is not a market that you bet, but it kind of coincides with the big bet that you're doing.
Yeah, 20-1 gives you value all season long. This is my nap of the weekend. If you have a look at the back four of Brighton, then the pace is not something they're blessed with. And you look at the boys of Leicester and the way they attack, it's all about pace. For me, I'm with Leicester all the way here. Yeah, I expect Vardy to score, but Vardy I'd expect to score most weeks. I would have to put money down on him because at 20-1, you've got value for all season.
All right, are you going to play, though, Vardy to be anytime goal scorer in this match, 2.4? Or are you playing something else?
No, just Leicester to win.
Leicester to win, yeah, 1.73. I like Leicester to win as well. Alex, what are you going for?
Shop for your odds, Natalie. 1.77 Leicester to win. Come on, what we're doing here?
For your odds, I am shopping for mine. You sound like we had a joke last season. Really? We had a joke last season with Flash. He seemed to make the odds up. Are you sure? Yeah, he would.
No, trust me. SBR odds. SBR odds all the way. You can check there for the best odds on the market. 1.77. Okay, I did it in the morning. For me, in the morning was 10 hours ago. So maybe it dropped, but I don't think so. 1.77 all the way. I don't know why they have such a big odds. I think that is the gift from the bookies. I think that we should take it with our eyes closed, because it's incredible big. 1.77 for Leicester home against whom? Against Brighton. Excuse me.
Against Brighton. Yeah, Leicester to win. I love that big man. What are you going for?
You know, Natalie, Brighton is a team that reminds me of high school graduation. You know, senior year, it was such a fun time for me. You know, it was all fun and games. We had fun. We went to football games. We had parties, and graduation was even great. But then graduation ended. The hoopla is over, and now we have to face the real world. And that's what Brighton is going to have to do this week. All the hoopla, it was great coming into the game. We heard about how great the stadium was and how filled it was going to be. And then the game started, and then it all went downhill after halftime. And now they got to face the season, and in a group that they don't belong. No offense to Brighton fans. Leicester's in good form. I thought they had a really good week one. They should have won that game probably, or at least drew that game. Really impressive. They have to go on the road, Brighton, here. I'm actually going to take it one better. I'm going to go Leicester -1, 2.25. At worst, it's a 1-0. We get our money back, but I really am going to pump it up here. I think this is a 3-1, 2-0, maybe 3-0 type of game. I really like what Flash said. I think it's going to work for Leicester here. I'm going to pump it up and go -1, 2.25.
Big man.
Yeah.
Big man, Dale04 says that the Brightons defended very well against Manchester City for the most part, with 11 behind the ball, and he can see it being quite a close game.
Yeah, listen, that's Brighton's DNA, big man, Alex. The thing is with, I said to you last week about Brighton, the reason they even got into this league was because of their defensive attributes. They stick together. They're well organised.
Yeah, but Flash.
But the problem they've got is when they go 1-0 down, they can't come out and respond.
Right. And that's kind of my point here. At the end of the day, I think it's safe to say they're probably going to go down in this game. We saw last year at Middlesbrough. They were a very good defensive side, but they couldn't score goals. I mean, you can defend all you want, but if you let a goal in, you're done. And listen, they're not I don't think they're Everton either. So I think Leicester's going to score, and I think at the end of the day, I think that's going to allow Leicester to score another one because of what Flash mentioned. I mean, they really have to start going for it then, and I don't think they are a team that can do that. At the end of the day, they played well and still lost 2-0. So, again, Leicester's quite the attacking team. I'm gonna go with them here. I think you guys are all right, though. The odds don't make a lot of sense to me here, especially at home. We remember that game first week was in Brighton. This one's on the road.
I'm taking the Leicester win, 1.73 as well. Wish I had shopped around for my odds, although I didn't. They must have changed though, because I got mine a couple of hours ago. I was expecting Man City to win by more goals, to be honest with you. I bet the over 2.5 goals in that game. They won 2-0. I think Brighton will keep it tight. Straight Leicester win for me, 1.73.